Warning. Content created by Gfanatic 94 is not intended for persons under the age of 13. You have been warned. That being said, have a splendid day and enjoy the video. Or don't. I don't give a shit. Gaming. For years, gaming has been an outlet for many people across the board, whether you want to be a skilled warrior or a professional animal trainer. Gaming has allowed you and your friends to live your wildest dreams as long as you have known. However, it is not safe. Unfortunately, for the past 2 decades at least, gaming has been under attack by corporate greed and misleading media. I am Gfanatic 94, and my ambition is this: to fight back against corporate corruption, to help people see gaming in a new light, and to expose the truth. This is the Fanatic Reviews. Greetings, my fellow fanatics, and as you can all see, we are starting off with my first ever game review, and hell of a way to start, huh? Today, guys, we are going to be covering a game that is so hell-bent on lying to you that it makes Lex Luthor, of all people, look like a damn saint. And you don't even have to be a Superman fan to know that's just simply not fucking true.
Lexi, old kid, do I have a deal for you?
Predator Hunting Grounds. The game that had all of the Predator gaming fans hyped up only to stab them in the back whenever it was convenient. And it's all because of that exact same mentality that a lot of gaming companies have these days. Oh, well, we'll just release it and then we'll release all the updates and all the shit we promised later. That's the way it goes, isn't it? No. Gamers are not supposed to be your free beta testing platform. We want a finished product. Although I can't really say that because back when the game was in its beta testing, it was still better than it is now. How the fuck is that even possible? What's worse is that unfortunately, it's blatantly obvious that the only areas with any real innovation or effort in the game are the only good parts of the game. And those areas are the new game mode, Clash, which we'll get to in a minute, Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice, the Predator gameplay itself, and the customization. And thankfully, those 4 areas are actually kinda good. And in fact, the customization, it's fucking glorious. Just look at this shit. I'm sure there are some people who prefer different customization systems, but me personally, I think this is the best customization system we've seen in a video game to date. You can customize your Predator and your Fireteam member in so many different cool ways. The Fireteam member has different outfits that you can choose from and different color patterns that you can apply to the outfits. And you got the accessories which you can put on the head. Unfortunately, the head and the facial features, they aren't really that good, but everything else sort of makes up for that. Because the accessories, just look at this shit. You can make John Rambo, you can make Nick Fury, you can make basically any badass character you want. You can make freaking Mexican mafia members. I don't know, you can make some pretty kick-ass looking Fireteam members. And then you can also select the different weapons that you want for that Fireteam member themselves. And you can customize the weapons individually too. You can choose different color patterns for all of the weapons, and you can also equip different items on your weapons, like different sights and silencers, and this shit makes it so fun to customize your guns that you can't wait to use them on the battlefield. Yeah, and also, both the Predator and the Fireteam member do get some interesting perks and stuff that you can attach to your character, but I mean, they don't really make that big of a difference, but it was big enough for me to mention, so yeah, I mean, if you scan through those, I'm pretty sure you can find one that suits you, so, points for trying. And then you get the Predator customization. Easily the highlight of the game for me. It is, like, it's just so freaking cool to see what kind of predators you can make with this. You can customize your skin pattern, you can customize the armor pattern, you can customize the face, and actually, instead of actually adding accessories that you can put on the head of the predator, instead they replaced it with different things you could do with the mask. Not only are there a lot of different masks to choose from, I don't exactly know the exact number, but there's a good amount of them. And you can change the colors of each and every single one of those masks, and you can also put war paint on those masks and customize the color of the war paint too. You can create some pretty beastly looking predators, I must admit. Once more is just like the fire team, you can also customize the weapons and the choices in weapons you want to use, as well as the perks. And the thing is, with the weapons, not only can you customize their colors and whatnot, but the thing is in this game, they actually introduce a few new weapons for the Predators that I don't think have been used in films yet. A pretty damn cool thing to do, and each of these new weapons look amazing, and they seem as though they've always been there in the Predator planet, but they just were never seen until now. These new weapons look awesome, and I wish that they would have done more of these. Plus, there's also a new different type of weapon that the fire team has, but who counts that? However, the final item of the customization, the classes for the fire team and the predator, would ultimately lead to the biggest problem that this game has, and that is its lack of team balancing and gameplay balancing. The classes for the predator, well, there are actually a few classes, and honestly, out of all of them, I can only confidently say that one of these classes is balanced. And I may as well not even bring it up because no one fucking plays the Scout class. Because all the other Predator classes are ridiculously overpowered and are barely ever defeated. Period. Not only that, but there are two Predator classes in particular that are just fucking ridiculous. I mean, yeah, the other classes, for the most part, they're broken and overpowered. And actually, until recently, they were all basically clones of the Hunter, but they finally fixed that in the September update. But the two most broken Predator classes are the Samurai and the Berserker. Gfanatic, what the fuck were you thinking?
Help me out here! Come on, man! Wait, over there! Down in a bleeding bag! Shit, what is that thing?
I owe you one. You ain't gonna die.
Quick! Shoot! Come on, man! I'm fucking dying down here!
Come on, man! I'm not gonna make it!
There!
This ain't no way to die.
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes when the Berserker finds you. Match is over as quickly as it begun. And it doesn't help that the fire team gameplay is not finished. The gunplay for the fire team is slow and clunky, and sometimes it's so laggy it's just downright unresponsive. Fuck you, bitch! Sit your ass down. Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Oh, damn. Die, please. Okay.
Free!
Oh, no, no, no. Damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you. You will die today. You will die today. You will die today. Have a fun time in hell. Ah! And that's one of the main reasons why no one wants to play as the fire team anymore. They don't. They just want to play as the Predator lately. Especially because, unlike the fire team, the Predator gameplay is actually kind of good. The Predator can swing his way through the trees, jumping from branch to branch like a terrifying fucking ninja assassin. And you can use sounds in your cloak to draw your prey into the perfect trap right in your grasp. And like I mentioned before during the customization section, you can select different weapons and different gadgets and even your class if you want to, and better adapt your Predator to your style of gameplay. I must admit, it can get pretty exhilarating when you have your perfect Predator class and your perfect Predator loadout. However, it can only be fun for the Predator because the fire team, like I already mentioned, is absolutely fucking just destroyed in under a minute. But that's not the only reason why it's not fun as the fire team. It's also because of the shit you have to do inside the main game mode. It's called Hunt, by the way, if you guys didn't know. And, well, let's just say that Hunt game mode isn't exactly the best. Excluding the Predator, Hunt game mode gets extremely repetitive and boring as fuck. I mean, seriously, what the hell is the point of it? You spawn in, you run around, you press and hold square on an arbitrary item, you run around again, kill a few bad dudes, press and hold square on an item. That's basically it if there's no Predator. It's a chore to get through, and it's absolutely annoying considering the fact that most people just make their own fun to get through it, like I do with John Rambo.
Alright, Expendables. We gotta do everything we can to take down this Predator. He's a dangerous foe, and Arnold's not here. John Rambo doesn't take prisoners. Let's go! Jackie Chan will have to capture his own Predator. Where you at, Crab Lips? Crab Lips. Ah, fuck, that makes my throat itch.
But what about the new game mode they added in September, called Clash? Well, thankfully it's actually pretty good, and I did genuinely have some fun playing it, both as the Predator and as the fire team. You see, what it is it's essentially King of the Hill, where you get two teams, both with 4 fire team members. You go to a certain objective, you capture the point, and then once you've had that point captured for long enough, one of your fire team members gets the option to become the Predator. And you better hope that the other team doesn't get the Predator first. Oh wait, actually, never mind, because the Predator was actually nerfed heavily in this game mode. Thank you, Gfanatic. This was a step in the right direction. Oh shit, hello. You're dead. Oh shit, hello. I'm already weak, you're gonna win this! Alright. So that's it for the multiplayer, but what about the single player? It doesn't exist. Seriously, the single player is not even a thing. The only thing that's even close to a single player is the tutorial where you run around as a Predator and kill a few AI bad dudes. Not exactly screaming effort. And actually, I already made an entire video based on the single player. You guys can go watch that right now if you want. And, yeah, so Needless to say, it wasn't very impressive. So, Predator Hunting Grounds. What exactly are the final impressions? It's not good. Unfortunately, for every step this game takes in the right direction, it takes a giant leap backwards. The game sorely needed to be good, too, because with the last travesty we had in 2018, it's not looking good for the Predator franchise as a whole. The only thing that's keeping up the Predator franchise right now is its fans, and that is just simply not good. Unfortunately, this game did have some real potential, but they sure managed to fuck it up where it counts. Guys, I hate to say it, but ultimately I can only give a final rating for this game a 3 out of 10. And that's only because of the customization. So without the customization, it's a 2 out of 10. But customization is still in it, so it's a 3. Yep, it sucks, but that's the case. And unfortunately, that's not all the problems with Predator Hunting Grounds. I can go on for probably another good 20 minutes, but I don't want to exactly prolong this review. I'm already going to get yelled at enough in the comments for it, but I don't happen to care. Anyways, guys, that's it for my first YouTube game review, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more like it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you guys are notified for every new video I upload, so you guys get kick-ass content and I get a view. It's a win-win for everyone. Cheers, guys, and stay close to Jesus Christ. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must pass judgment on Predator Hunting Grounds. And, oh, it's not looking good. Predator Hunting Grounds has been sentenced to death, and the king himself is handling the execution.